Hello students. So we'll continue with our exercise, that is exercise 3.5. Question number B4. Here, places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of the two cars? What will be the speed of these two cars? Now the conditions are given that A and B, there are two places A, B, and they are 100 km apart. That means the distance from this point A to point B, it is 100 km. And again, one car starts from A and another from B at the same time. One car, it starts from here, the point A, and moves in this direction, that is in the same direction. And another car that is in B moves in the same direction. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. That means if they are traveling in the same direction, they meet at a point D, let us name it as D, in 5 hours. If they are traveling in the same direction but their speeds are different, then they meet at a point D in 5 hours. And again, next it is said that if they travel towards each other, that means if they are traveling, suppose A is traveling in this way and B is also traveling in the opposite direction, that means A is traveling in this way, B is traveling in this way, then they meet in 1 hour. That means they meet a point in 1 hour. Now here we are asked to determine the speed of both the cars that starts from A and the other that starts from B. So we'll take it as, we'll take the speeds of both the cars as X and Y. So we'll take, let the speed of the car that starts from A, B, X km per hour. And again, let the speed of the car that starts from point B, that starts from B, be Y km per hour. We have taken the speed of the car that starts from this point, that is A, as X km per hour, and the car that starts from B as Y km per hour. Now here we will use one formula, that is distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is equal to speed into time. We can derive this formula, that is from speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. There we have taken out just this distance and we have placed this t on the other side. That is, this formula, if we cross multiply them, then speed into time is equal to distance that I just wrote here, that is distance is equal to speed into time. Now here, first condition we will obtain from the distance. That is, if they are traveling in the same direction, if both the cars that starts from A and that starts from B, if they are traveling in the same direction, then they meet in one point in 5 hours. They meet in one point in 5 hours. It takes 5 hours to meet that both the cars together. So here we can see that the difference between their distance, is 100 kilometer apart. That means they are placed at a distance of 100 kilometer apart. So first we'll find the distance of the first car, and then again we'll find the distance of the second car. Speed into time, we will use this formula. So we will write here distance of the car traveled by A. Distance of the car traveled by A. That means what is the distance covered by the car which starts from the point A? We'll use this formula, that is distance is equal to speed into time. So speed, what is the speed of the first car that starts from A is x kilometer per hour. So x, that is the speed into time. Now in the first condition, what is the time taken? In the first condition, the time taken is 5 hours. So it will be x into 5, that is the speed of the car into time taken. So we'll get here 5x. In the same way again we will obtain the distance of the car traveled by B. Distance of the car traveled. Let us write here from A. From A, and here from B. From B. The distance of the car traveled from the point B. That is, for second point, that is B. The speed here it is y, and the distance that they are covering, it takes them 5 hours. So the same hour it is taking. So y into 5, that we will get it as 5y. Now we got their distance. Now as I have said you, there is the difference between these 2 points, it is equal to 100. So the difference between their speeds, that is 5x, the difference between their distance, it will be equal to 100 kilometer. So as per first condition, we can find here, that is 5x, that is the first point, minus 5y is equal to 100. The difference between their distance, is equal to the distance that they are kept apart. So now here from this equation we can take it out 5 as common. So 5x minus y. If we are taking out 5 from here, then x is left, minus here also we will take it out 5, then y is left, is equal to 100. 5 is multiplied here. If you are transferring on the other side, it will change into divide. So x minus y is equal to 100 divided by 5. 5 2 times it is 10. Again 1 0 is left, that we wrote here. Now x minus y is equal to 20. This is our first equation. Now when we will move to the second equation, formation of the second equation, it is said that if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. That means when they are traveling towards each other, that means they are covering the same distance. If I say here the point E, then the distance from A to E plus the distance from B to E, this distance will be equal to this 100 kilometer. That means whatever distance this first car it is covering, and whatever distance the second car that starts from B is covering, that will be equal to 100 kilometer, because they are meeting at a point and they are traveling in the same direction. That means in the opposite direction, they are meeting together. So now distance of the car traveled from A when they are traveling towards each other. When they are traveling towards each other. When they are traveling towards each other, the first car, that is A, the distance we will get it as, what is the distance covered? That is speed into time. So speed we took here it as already as x kilometer. So x into again time. Now here the time taken is 1 hour, that is 1. So we'll get here x itself. Now again we will find the same, that is the distance of the car traveled from B when they are traveling towards each other. So here again distance of the car traveled from B when they are traveling towards each other. Now when they are traveling towards each other from point B, the car starts from point B, that one we took it as y kilometer per hour, the speed we took it as y kilometer per hour. So y into time is same, that is 1 hour. So y into 1 will get here y itself. Now again as per second condition, what is the condition? That is, if they are traveling towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. So we took the distance covered by car A and covered by car B, that is from B. Now their distance, if we will add them, we will get here 100. So we will add their distances, that is x plus x is the distance traveled by the first car which starts from A, and y is the distance covered by the second car which starts from point B. So x plus y is equal to the distance covered there. It is same, that is 100 kilometer. When they are traveling towards each other, they are meeting together. That means they are covering total, the distance covered here is 100 kilometers. So x plus y is equal to 100. This is our second equation. Now we can find the value of x and y by using any of the methods. So we will use here elimination method. So multiplying equation 1 with, so equation 1 we will multiply with what? That is the coefficient of x here is 1. So we will multiply this one with 1, and equation 2 also will multiply, the coefficient here is 1, so 1. So multiplying equation 1 with 1 and equation 2 with 1, we get we are multiplying with 1. So now we will get here is now when we are multiplying equation 1 with 1, we will get the same result, that is x minus y is equal to 20, and the second equation we will get it as same because we are multiplying with 1. That is x plus y is equal to 100. Now we will subtract them. So on subtracting, when we are subtracting them, the sign of the second equation will change. That is, it will change into minus, here also minus, and here also minus. Now this plus x and minus x we can cancel. Now minus y, again minus y, we will get here minus 2y is equal to, again 20 minus 100. So we will get here minus 80. That is 100 minus 20, we will get 80, and the sign of greater integer is 100. The sign is minus, so we wrote here minus. Now minus and minus we can cancel it. Now y is equal to 80 by 2. Then if we cancel, we will get here 40. So we got the value of y, that is 40. Now we will place in any of the equation. So let us place this one in equation 2. On substituting the value of y, in equation 2. So equation 2 we got here, that is x plus y is equal to 100. X plus y is equal to 100. So value of x we don't know, and the value of y we got here, it is 40 is equal to 100. Now x we will get from here, that is 100 plus 40, we are transferring on the other side, it will change into minus 40. Now x is equal to 100 minus 40, 60. Now we got this value of x also and y also. Now we can place our answer, that is the speed of the car. Therefore the speed of the car, which starts from A, is equal to, for A we took it as x kilometer per hour, so the value of x we got here, it is 60. So 60 kilometer per hour, and the speed of the car, which starts from B, that is, we took it as y and we got it as 40. So 40 kilometer per hour. That is our answer. That is, if they are traveling 60 kilometer per hour and 40 kilometer per hour, they are going to meet at a point, that is E, in 1 hour. Now question number 5. The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square unit. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. That means the area, it is said about the area of a rectangle. Now if we are increasing and reducing the length and breadth, then the condition is given that the area, it increases or it decreases. That is the things given. So we are asked to find the dimensions of the rectangle, that is the length and the breadth of the rectangle. So we will take it as, let the length of the rectangle be x unit, and again let this breadth of the rectangle B y unit. Now area, when we are saying about area, what is the area of a rectangle? That is length into breadth. Now area of the rectangle when we are saying about the area of the rectangle whose length is x and whose breadth is y, then area will be equal to x into y, that is length into breadth. Now we'll move on to the first condition, that is its length is reduced by 9 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. When this happens, then what happens to the area of the rectangle? That is, it is reduced by 9 square units. Now as per first condition, that is length is x, length, again what happens to that length? Length is reduced by 5 units, that means x minus 5, that is the length. Again what happens to the breadth? Breadth, it is increased by 3 units. So now breadth is y plus 3 is equal to the area, it is already we found here, that is xy. Now the area also reduced by 9 units. The area, it is reduced, that means minus by 9 square units. Now here why we have multiplied here? That is when we are saying about area, that is length into breadth, that is why we have multiplied here. So we'll remove these brackets. So x will be multiplied to this number, that is x into y plus 3, and again minus 5 also will be multiplied to y plus 3, that is equal to xy minus 9. X into y, xy, x into 3 plus 3x minus 5 into y minus 5y minus into plus minus 5 into 3, 15 is equal to xy minus 9. Now we'll bring the like terms together. So xy, when we are transferring this xy on the left hand side, it will change into minus xy. Now plus 3x minus 5y is equal to minus 9. Minus 15, when we are transferring, it will change into plus 15. Now plus xy and minus xy, we can just cancel it because we are going to get here 0. Now 3x minus 5y is equal to minus into plus, it is minus. So 15 minus 9, we will get here 6, and the sign of greater integer is 15, the sign is plus, so plus. Now again, now here we got our first equation, so we will name it as equation 1. Now we will move on to our second condition. So as per second condition, now what is the second condition? It is said, if we increase the length, so let us increase the length by 3 units, that is x plus 3. Again, and the breadth by 2 units, that is y. Breadth is also increased here by 2 units, so y plus 2 is equal to area, it is x into y. The area increases by 67 units, that means plus 67. It is increased by 67 square units. Now we'll do the same thing, that is x into y plus 2 and again plus 3 into y plus 2 is equal to xy plus 67. So let us remove the bracket. X into y, xy, plus x into 2, 2x, plus 3 into y, 3y, plus into plus, plus 3 into 2, 6 is equal to xy plus 67. Xy will transfer this xy, so minus xy plus 2x plus 3y is equal to 67, plus 6 will transfer on the other side, it will change into minus 6. Now xy and xy we can cancel because here it is plus and here it is minus. Now 2x plus 3y is equal to 67 minus 6. So we will get here 61. That is our second equation. Now we will multiply equation 1 with 2. Equation 1 with 2, and equation 2 we will multiply with 3. So we will multiply it with 3. So now we will write here on multiplying equation 1 with equation 1 we are multiplying with 2. So equation 1 with 2 and equation 2 with 3, we get the equations, it is changed into equation 1 when we are multiplying with 2, 2 into 3, 6x, again minus 5 into 2, 10y is equal to 6 into 2, 12. Now equation 3 also will equation 2 also will multiply with 3. So 3 into 2, 6x plus 3 into 3, 9y is equal to 61 into 3. 1 into 3, 3. 3 into 6, 18. So now we will subtract them. So right here on subtracting, when we are subtracting, the sign of the second equation will change, that is plus will change into minus here. Now 6x and 6x we can cancel, here the sign is plus, here it is minus. Now minus 10y minus 9y, it will change into minus 19y. Minus into minus plus, so 10 plus 9 it is 19, and again the sign of greater integer, here it is 10 minus is equal to, now plus 12 minus 183. So plus into minus, so we will subtract them, that is 183 will subtract 12. 3 minus 2, 1, 8 minus 1, 7 and 1. So we got here 171. And the sign of greater integer here it is minus, so we write here minus. Now minus and minus we can cancel it. Now 19y is equal to 171. So we will transfer this 19 on the other side. So we will get here y is equal to 171 divided by 19. Now 19, whether we can cancel it or not. 19 it is a prime number, so let us check the table of 19. 19 into 9, what we are going to get? When we are multiplying with 9, 9 into 9, 81, 8 in hand. 9 into 1, 9, plus 8, we will get here 17. So we can cancel it with 9. So 19 into 9, that is equal to 171. So we got the value of y is equal to 9. Now we will place that value in any of the equation, either in equation 1 or equation 2, and then we will find the value of x also. So we'll write here substituting the value of y in equation, let us place in equation 2, that is 2x plus 3y is equal to 61. So now 2x plus 3 into y, we got here it is 9 is equal to 61. Now 2x plus 3 into 9, 27 is equal to 61. 2x is equal to 61 plus 27, when we are transferring it will change into minus 27. So now x is equal to, let us subtract them, 61 minus 27. 61 minus 27. So we cannot subtract 1 minus 7, we cannot, so we will take 1 from here, 11. 11 minus 7, we will get here 4. Here it is left 5. 5 minus 2, it is 3. So we got here 34. And 2 we are transferring on the other side, it will change into divided by 2. So 2, one time it is 2, 14 now, 7 times it is 14. So now x is equal to 17. So we got the value of x and y both. So we can write now, therefore the length of the rectangle is equal to, length we took it as x unit, so we'll write here 17 unit, and breadth is equal to breadth of the rectangle is equal to, that is y value we got here is 9, so 9 units. So this is our answer. That is the end of exercise 3.5. Thank you.